Today, I'll be ranking the best right outside linebackers in Madden 23. Today, we are back here with another tier list. We're almost done going through our first wave position by position. And now, before you comment down below asking where someone at, they might be a left outside linebacker. That is going to be tomorrow's video. Now, we're just going to get straight into it. Quan Smith right here really isn't that great. He's 78 speed, has 70 zone coverage. I'm not going to put him F. I'm going to put him D because you're going to notice some of these cards in this video just like they statted him like they can't play football. And Quan Smith at least has 70 zone coverage, which, you know, isn't the best, but it's not the worst either. And I'm gonna start showing everyone's stats as well, talk about them, then go ahead and rank them. Let me know if you like this a little bit more than what I've been doing. But the reason why I want to pull this card up is to talk about something that we haven't talked about in a video yet. So he's 78 speed, has 78 finesse moves, you know, decent, not really great block shed either. He's for sure like a pass rusher, right? So if we go over to his traits, he has the bull rush and the swim move trait on yes. Pretty much with these traits, you want to get as many on yes as you can. That does help your pass rush. It's not the end of the world if you have everything on no, but you would prefer having everything on yes. So this card I am also going to put with Quan Smith. I think he's better, but again, I don't really think he's great. And then we got Jock right here, 6'2", 78 speed is the one thing on this card that really isn't great. For sure, a pass coverage type of player, has 80 zone coverage though. That's really gonna help out where I have him ranked. And also he has the big hitter trait on yes and the spin move trait on yes. This card for me is going into the C tier. I think he's like an okay card for a budget. Again, just the speed is a little bit lacking, but 80 zone coverage is really nice to have. And then we got Justin Lawler right here, 6'4", 77 speed, 83 power moves is really nice. 74 block shed, not the best in the world, but if we go over to his traits, has the bull rush trait on yes as well. So Justin Lawler, I am also going to go ahead and put up in the C tier. I like the pass rushers a little bit more than the pass coverage guys, but again, I think he's a pretty average card. And then we get Jock number 2 right here. A lot of like +1s here and there, but he's 81 speed this time. That's a 3-point boost, 80 zone coverage as well. This card for me is going B pass coverage or A pass coverage. Right now I'll put him B pass coverage. I just want to see how this list goes because I don't want to go ahead and put him in A right now. And then we get the first card that I was talking about that they sat like he doesn't know how to play football. Quan Alexander, 83 speed is pretty nice, not the worst in the world. No pass rush, very low zone coverage, like 69 compared to Quan Smith's 70. It does make a difference. Zone coverage goes in tiers of 5, so 70 zone coverage will react faster than 69. His speed can make up for his low zone coverage, so I'll go ahead and put him in this D tier right here. Now we got Gregory. I like Gregory. He's 6'6", 79 speed on him this time, 83 finesse moves, 73 power moves. I'm looking for an 80-80 balance right now, but the 73, not the worst in the world, not the best block shed either. He's for sure a pass rusher, has the bull rush and the swim move trait on yes. I think Gregory is pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in B pass rush. Again, I could see him moving up though depending on how the list goes. Now we got Herald Landry's first card of the video, 83 overall, 80 speed on him, has 83 finesse moves, great power moves, that's pretty low, 78 block shed this time, and for traits has everything on yes, which is beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in the same spot I put Gregory. I do think Gregory a little bit better though. Now we got Tyus Bowser right here. They set him actually pretty good, 81 speed on him, has 80 finesse moves, 70 power moves, not really great block shed at all this time, 69, but he has the bull rush and the swim move trait on yes. This card, is he more like Justin Lawler, or I think he's worse than these two cards, but I think he's better than Justin Lawler. I'll go ahead and put him in the bottom of B pass rush. I do like Gregory and Herald Landry a little bit more though. Now we got Zaire White, 6'2", 82 speed on him, 79 play rec with 80 zone coverage this time. Pretty similar to that Jock card. So he has the big hitter trait on yes as well. Very similar to Jock. So I'm gonna put them right by each other. These two cards right here, B pass coverage guys. Then we got Kamu, Grugier right here, Dolphins GOAT, 81 speed on him. Usually they stat him like really fast compared to the other linebackers. This year they really didn't. 80 play rec is good. Also doesn't have any zone coverage though. He's not even a fast linebacker. He's like on this level, kind of like he's not that much better than Quan Alexander, so I'm gonna put him D. Now we got Shaq Thompson, another person they stat like just sucks at football. 76 speed is just absolutely unusable. I don't care if he has 99 play rec with 99 zone coverage right now. It's just unusable. No pass rush and only 70 zone though. This card's going F, and I do think all these cards in D are better. So yeah, Shaq Thompson is terrible. They always stat him terribly. Devon Kennard is actually pretty decent. So he has 80 speed on him. This time has 87 power moves moves, but 65 finesse moves does kind of hold him back a little bit. That power moves is like top end in the game, but that finesse moves a little bit rough, you know. Not the best block shed in the world either, and for traits has bull rush and swim move on. Yes, I think this card is pretty solid. Kind of reminds me of this like Herald Landry right here, so I'll go ahead and put him in B pass rush. Then we got Pete Werner. So Pete Werner, 84 speed on him, 80 play rec, 6'3", not a pass rusher, and doesn't really play his zone good at all. He really reminds me of Quan Alexander, so I'm gonna put him right here. The zone coverage is just awful, so he has to go by Quan. And then we got Zaire Franklin right here, 79 speed on him with 80 play rec, not a pass rusher, and sucks in zone coverage. So he is just like Shaq Thompson. They just statted him absolutely terribly, like they just don't play football. He got statted just like how Darius Leonard usually gets statted. And then we got Micah Parsons, his first card of the video right here, 84 speed on him with 85 finesse moves, 74 power moves, not the best block shed in the world, and also 80 zone coverage. So this guy is a pass rusher and also someone that's good in zone. And he has the bull rush trait on yes and the swim move trait on yes. He is going somewhere in this A tier. And I don't know whether to put him in A pass coverage or A pass rush, because he can literally do it both. I'll put him in A pass rush because I feel like the pass rushers are a little bit more valuable, but he's like a do-it-all linebacker that I just think is phenomenal in whatever situation you put him in. And then we got Khalil Mack. Love this Khalil Mack card. So he hits exactly what I'm looking for. 80 speed, 83 finesse moves, 84 power moves, 84 block shed. Those 80s across the board right now are super, super nice. And if we come down to his traits, big hitter on yes, every single pass rush trait on yes. I love this Khalil Mack card. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in S pass rush. And now we get Josh Allen, 82 speed on him, 6'5", 86 finesse moves, 74 power moves on him. So really like the finesse moves, and the speed is also really, really nice. Block shed, not the best in the world, but also not the worst. I'm looking for 80, has 79. And trait wise, bull rush and swim move trait on yes. I'm gonna go ahead and put him this time in a pass rush. Now we got Cory Littleton right here, 6'3", 80 speed on him, 84 play rec, 72 finesse moves, not the worst in the world, has 85 zone coverage this time. 85 zone coverage, 80 speed, 6'3". I like him. He's going in A pass coverage for me. Rookie premier Kayvon Thibodeaux, 82 speed on him, 6'4", has 75 finesse moves, 84 power moves. Really good like impact blocking, which I do think is a slightly underrated stat, but not the best block shed in the world. This time though has the bull rush trait on yes. That's the only trait he has on yes. Wish he had a little bit more traits on yes, but I will go ahead and put him in the A pass rush tier as well. Now we got Divine Diablo right here, 6'3", 86 speed, 79 play rec with 69 zone coverage, 83 block shed. So this card is a good like user linebacker, but as he plays like in the AI, he does make plays, but like he doesn't react as fast as other linebackers would. Given his speed though, I'm gonna go ahead and put him in A pass coverage. I want him to be S tier, but he's just A tier for now because he needs an upgrade that boosts his like intelligence stats. Then he's gonna be an absolute demon. And then we got Kingsley, don't know how to say his last name, rookie premier for the Packers, 6'4", 77 speed, 63 finesse moves, 71 power moves with 58 zone coverage. What can this guy do on a football field? Like seriously, what can he do? He is absolutely terrible, god awful. He stinks. Probably the worst card in the video. Now we got matakevich right here, 6'1" pass coverage archetype with 83 speed, 80 play rec, and 87 zone coverage. Has some decent pass rush as well, like not the best in the world, but he does get lurker for 2 AP. So that is huge. Getting lurker and having good zone coverage, he is for sure an S tier pass coverage player for me. I think he is great. Now we got Kyle Van Noy right here, 6'3", 82 speed, 85 play rec, 84 power moves with 80 zone coverage. He's kind of like what I said about that Micah Parsons, that he can really like, he's a do-it-all linebacker. He can pass rush and he can play zone coverage. Has only the bull rush trait on yes as well. So I like Kyle Van Noy. I don't think he's terrible. I think he is right around this Micah Parsons level. I feel like that's a good spot for him. And now we got the next Micah Parsons right here. So this card is 6'3", 86 speed on him with some really good physical stats across the board, 87 finesse moves, 76 power moves with 85 zone coverage, 80 man coverage. This card also gets built-in lurker, so like S pass coverage or S pass rush, it's literally either one. Either way is S tier. I think he's more like on the pass coverage side of things because he gets that built-in lurker. And I know his other card is pass rush and this one's pass coverage. I don't mean to confuse you. He's S or A for both. Really pick your poison. Micah Parsons can really do it all. Then we got Jayon Brown right here, 80 speed on him, 6 foot, 85 play rec, no pass rush, but 83 zone coverage, and has the swim move trait on yes. So this card very similar to what I said about like Divine Diablo and Cory Littleton. We have 3 Raiders in the A pass coverage tier. That's kind of crazy. And then we got Herald Landry right here, Herald Landry, 6'2", 84 speed on him with 89 finesse moves, 74 power moves, 84 block shed, 84 impact blocking, and it has every pass rush trade on the S. So this card, I'm going to put Herald Landry into the S tier. Now, he doesn't hit my 80-80 that I'm looking for, but having every single pass rush trade on the S, having 89 of one move as well, is just way too good right now to pass up. I think he also does do a great job of getting after the quarterback. Definitely didn't almost forget LT off the list or anything, but LT right here, 85 speed on him, 6'3", 85 finesse moves, 88 power moves, has just great stats across the board, even has 70 zone coverage, and he can get abilities that other people just can't, like edge threat, under pressure, double or nothing, even lurker. Like, this card's amazing. He's going S tier. He's gonna make me drop down Khalil Mack, Herald Landry, and then like every other person, I'll move Micah Parsons into A pass coverage because he is still like an A tier caliber player. But yeah, so B pass coverage right here is gonna go down into C, and then so on. We're moving all the pass rushers down a tier. So this is what it's looking like right now. LT alone in that S tier. Now, final card of the video, we got Clay Matthews right here, 6'2", 85 speed on him, has 90 finesse moves, 80 power moves, 87 block shed, 89 impact blocking as well. Big hitter trade on yes, every single pass rush trade on yes, but the biggest thing on him is getting 2 AP double or nothing. Crazy value. This card is going to be the only one that joins LT in S pass coverage. So yeah, y'all, that has been my tier list for right outside linebackers. Tomorrow we will be going over left outside linebackers. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to go ahead, leave a like and subscribe. If you want to see me use some of these right outside linebackers live and test them out, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. I greatly appreciate it. I do appreciate y'all clicking onto this video though. If you guys want another video to watch, check this one out here. I built the best budget team in Madden 23.